Right. Right. Tracked up though. Zip. You already know it's gonna get good. Stop playing. What's happening? So I seen this interview by this cat from Maravilla. You guys have probably seen his video. He goes by Marvelous Inc. Right? I watched the interview because it had my name in the caption. Figure why not? Now I remember this cat. I sure do. He wrote me one time on Instagram saying basically blah 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 blah. Whole bunch of scrap stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like always. But then basically saying, he gon' like he was with the pull up, with the pull up activities. So, like I basically said, I really don't care. Boom, blow it all up. Your hood, your homies, and I don't really care. You disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you. I think he tried to come a little respectfully. He tries to talk real political. He tries to talk real like he's that guy. Um, but at the end of the day, we could not agree to disagree. So disrespect was inevitable. And he made mention of, oh, I'll pull up. That's enough said. Okay, we'll pull up. If not, you're lame. Never pulled up, obviously. I'm still here. Um, oh, my bad for my voice. I'm getting over like a cold and shit. So anyways, in this interview though, he like he says all this stuff about me like he knows me, like he knows. Like he says I was never a sureño, ever a sureño. And that I was a Pacoima Piru from the jump. That I got put onto Pacoima Piru. I went to the pen. I got in trouble with the homies. And then I went PC and joined the PC gang, the 2-5ers. So no one's contesting that some of those things are factual. What is funny to me, one, the first and foremost, since he's active, is you never pulled up on me though. You never did what you said you was gonna do as an active scrap and pulled up on me. Right? Cause I mean, hey, listen, guys. That's where we left off, right? Everyone talks about me, they clown me, they say this, they say that. Well, hell, my address has been leaked about 1 billion times. They didn't already leaked every address to my family members a gang of times. No one's untouchable by any means. But you never pulled up, is all I gotta say. So that's one. I don't understand how you, as a man, get to sit down and make an interview and speak on me, and behind his face, his stupid little ugly gay face, he looks like a gay cholo. Marvelous Inc. Look it up. Marvelous, like even the name sounds sus. Marvelous Inc. And maybe you could put like Marvelous Inc. Savage Studios, because everybody gonna speak about me. and my name pops up behind his stupid little gay cholo face. And at the very end of it's at the very end of the video. And cause I was like looking for it, I couldn't find it, and finally at the very end, um, his stupid little gay face. But I don't understand in the world of activities, of gangster activities, how you get to speak up on my name when you and I had a set agreement. Me and you had a set agreement, okay? You didn't come through. This conversation took place on Instagram about a year ago. About a year ago. And he made some solid promises. I'm not gonna call them threats. Don't trip. Promises. You know what I mean? Never fulfilled. Just like the Zod, pussy, faggot, bitch, just like him, and any of these other YouTube faggots. You know what I'm saying? Are they men? Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'm not like them. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna say they haven't done time or wherever they done time or whatever they're about. But the truth of the matter is they're not about that life. They want to get their money, they want to get their bag, and that's fine. But they thought they could do it at my expense, which is where they always get disrespected because I'm the type of nigga that win, lose, or draw, we're gonna fight. And if you want to show, yada yada, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm still here, guys. I don't know how many of you guys have been following me for a long time, but how many motherfuckers said I wasn't gonna be here by now? How many of you motherfuckers swore that somebody was gonna take me out, throw away the key, blah blah blah. So, anyways, this fucking faggot, Marvelous Inc. Marvelous. Um, you know, he's all over these little hood, whatever the fuck, going to the hood. You see, my problem is very simple. I don't necessarily go looking for beef or looking for problems. I let a lot of shit slide from that little faggot Neil Razad. I let him run his bitch ass mouth. He ain't saying nothing, so whatever. PC this. He don't like PCs. Whatever. That's fine. I don't like him. Has he ever killed a PC? Never. Will he ever kill a PC? Never. Will he ever put hands on one? Never. But it's okay. You don't like me, I don't like you. For the new cats, though, like Marvelous Inc., when I seen him on the thing with my name, instantly I remember his faggot face looking like a chola gay boy gangster in my DMs on Instagram. Oh, yeah, he reached out, but he never fulfilled his promise like the real bitch he is. So, it's only right I let y'all know before you guys get glamorized. Cause that's a bunch of shit that happens. Y'all get glamorized and follow these faggot cholos, bitch ass fucking weenies. You follow them. Oh yeah, he's a gang. He ain't a gangster. They try to accuse me of hiding out in the desert in Yucca Valley, here in Yucca Valley, super small town. That ain't the case. I'm always in LA, everywhere. I've posted it more than 20, 30, 40, 50 fucking times. My location in the actual time I was there. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not a tough guy. But some of the people you follow, like these faggot cholos who speak on my name because, well, I feel like it's almost a rite of passage at some point to speak on Savage Studios. You gotta say something. You gotta say he's a bitch, I don't fuck with him, fuck PC. But you're a fucking bitch because what have you done to me? What have you done to me? Nothing. What have any of you fucking faggots done to me? Nothing. What have any of you lame fucking YouTubers done to me? Nothing. You know the biggest work that pussies like Neil Dezad can say that they put in? Don't laugh too hard. The only thing they can say is that they DM'd my ex and try to get her to do an interview. And you fucking idiots are just eating it up because they're cholos, lames. JD or OG Badger, one's a dick sucker and the other one's an old heroin slamming ass junkie. What about them? If you watch them, you don't know better. That's all that is. Maria Ryder, shut your bitch ass up. Ain't no one trying to hear none of that. Get off live now, please. Shut the fuck up. Go support someone else. Don't come at me with that soft shit. Los Rivera, stop doing live. What's your point? There's really no other point aside the one that I literally just stated. Just stated it. Show it. Look at Maria. Let me. How do I pin this? How do I pin your comment, Maria? Do it all. You're a weirdo, lady. I don't know you. C. Ortiz. That's not true. Why can't you guys see that I'm actually shot at first before I shoot back? That's what I don't understand about you guys. Nat Bang, I was in Huntington Beach yesterday, on the pier yesterday, and got recognized yesterday. So I'm out and about, G. Like, Junior Prieto, what's up, fool? Shout out to the A18. Sonny knows what's up. Much love, Sonny. You already know what's cracking. Pyromaniac, nah, G. I need that 100. If Maria says she's got $100, I need the $100. Especially if she says it's for me. The last time I visited Pacoima was about 3 weeks ago. I was on Pierce, chilling with a couple of my niggas down there. Like I said, Marvelous, the gay boy gangster Cholo, wasn't wrong about the Pacoima Piru part. He was just wrong about when it happened. It was never before I came to prison. No, I was a Sureño. And he called me a wannabe. Now, I would never want to be a Sureño, ever, again in my life. The last thing I ever want to do is make up a lie about being a fucking puppet, about being somebody who's easily discarded and thrown in the trash. He thinks he's so tough, but he's a fucking nobody. He goes to the pen and everything he's ever done for anybody means nothing. Why would I want to be that? You see all the smart Sureños nowadays, what do? They act black. They do features and music videos and rap and say the word nigga like they black. So who the fuck really want to be a Sureño? Sorry. OG Triple OG, let's do a TikTok together. Why don't you tell me how we can make that happen? I'm coming off a cold, coming off some kind of nasal congestion shit. 818, the new Skid Row. I know, right when you get off this exit, man, they got this big old tent. Which exit was it, bruh? They got this huge, like, tent mansion, a bum mansion. Or they did. I'm always in DHS, fool. I always hit the casinos. I'm always in DHS, G. I'm right here in Yucca, fool. If you with it, you want to link up, Just hit me on Instagram, __ Savage Studios, __ I'm always down to link up, G. It's not even a problem. Especially if you close by, it's not a problem. OG Triple OG hating on my TikToks. Stop hating on my TikToks now. I'm creating a new wave, and now all you little motherfuckers that are on YouTube are going to TikTok and following Daddy. So don't fuck with me. Is Barstow hood? There's a couple spots in Barstow where, yes, it's pretty cool, but it's not really hood like that. But they got a couple hoods out there. That's why I said a couple spots where they're trying to make it happen. Barstow's not really hood. It's more so ghetto, but it's not hood. It's more ghetto. What do I do besides YouTube now? I tattoo. I have my puppies I'm selling right here. A couple other things, Nothing illegal. We don't do that stuff. Did I drop out twice? I thought I dropped out 3 times. Triple OG. 3 times. One of the last videos I saw from you. Los Rivera. That was a good one. I would pin your comment if I knew how to. Don't tell me you twerk on TikTok. I will twerk on TikTok if it makes the money. Yeah, you might have seen it. Thank you, P-Dog. Appreciate you, brother. No, they've been doing this from the jump. But I have a big comeback, you know what I'm saying, in plan. So I'm gonna be on YouTube a lot more often. I used to go live a lot of the time. These people are acting funny as if I don't go live, or as if I didn't used to go live. Remember Paca Shot Caller told you stop mentioning the hood because he had the keys? Yeah. What a bitch. And he was a bitch. Straight up. That's so true. Somebody from Pacas, he said he was a shot caller, told me to stop mentioning the hood because he had the keys. He was a bitch too. Yeah, I'll mod you, fool. There you go. Yeah, much love to DHS, man. Desert Hot Springs. I go down to that little weed clinic. What the fuck is it called? I buy the Jeters. I think it's called like the coffee shop or some shit. I remember. I don't have no Bacchus tap, fool. Talking about. OG Triple OG trying to get me DP. You hear him? That's not good. That's very negative. No. I never got removed from a 3-yard, fool. Someone put laugh out loud, Paca's ashamed of you. That's funny because that's actually not at all what I hear when I'm in the city. At all. Ever. I never heard that one time. Oh, you want to see the puppies? All right, I'll give you a preview. They turned 2 weeks old the other day. Look at this. Let me see another one. I got some beige ones. Yeah, they're going to be monsters. They're about 2 weeks and 2 days. Eyes just barely open. Let me see this big boy. Oh, this is a female. This is one of my biggest females. She's huge. Sheesh. Yep, that part. I'm getting over a cold. That's why my voice is twisted. Michael Encinas. Yeah, I'm not always in the city like that. I live in Yucca Valley, but I was there about 3 weeks ago, like I said. Yeah, I mean, you can't really catch me in a Sureño hood out there, if that's what you're asking. You can catch me in a Pyro hood out there, though. I mean, you know. So I'm selling my smallest pups from about 1100 to the biggest ones and most uniquely marked to about 28 to 3 grand. I paid 3 grand for Cujo, 3 grand for the mom, purebred, papered, AKC, band dog mastiff. So anytime you have a band dog mastiff, you have in layman's terms, you have a pit bull, and then you breed them with a mastiff. That's basically whichever way it goes. So, it's more detailed than that, but for layman's terms, that's what it would be. Hey, Ronnie, much love, Ronnie. You already know I'm always in LA. I don't ever hear none of this rah rah when I'm out. Every time I get spotted, I don't never hear none of this rah rah. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times you had to post that. I would have given you recognition the first time you posted that. You didn't even have to do it 5 times. I would have answered it the first time. But now you just went and got yourself deleted. I keep rapping. I got nothing but love for LA, for the city, for everywhere else, for all my supporters. Anybody wants a puppy, holler at me. Let's make it work. Um, Other than that, just wanted to do a quick tapping with you guys. Obviously, we're not together no more. I have a new woman. She has a new man. I wish her the best. And I mean, damn. I don't know what else to say on that one. Why you say you be in a blood hood though? What you think? If you don't know the answer to that, then you probably don't even belong here. Trying hard to look like the homie. That's your homie? That's really your homie? I wouldn't be too proud about that. Didn't he like stab a chick and kill her in a hotel room? I don't think I'd be too proud about that one. Follow me on TikTok, Savage Studios as well. Got about 127,000 followers on there. Well, you ain't a blood. Says you. San Joaquin, Sav, salute, staying strong with all these haters. This ain't nothing new. I've always had them from the beginning. From the very beginning to the very end, I always have them. I agree. Wilson Combat, I agree. Exactly. I really paved the way for a lot of these ungrateful motherfuckers to even do this. And they do it so shitty. I see some of these guys and I tell myself, don't be like them. Don't be a fucking hater. But some of these guys that really get out of jail or they get out of prison and they want to make some fucking videos and some quick cash on YouTube because they heard about me, they'd be so fucking cringy. They'd be so cringy. So I don't know. Thank you, G. You stay up too. I was never in Avenal, ever. I think that's like a level 2. So never seen one of them. Marvelous who again? Marvelous Ink, like Tattoo Ink. And be sure to share this live with him. Let him know that I'm telling, I messaged him in Instagram. I told him, hey, you little fucking faggot. I saw that you made this little interview. You spoke on my name. Dude, I got the screenshot. I said, what happened? You never came through. You never pulled up, bro. Ever. Why are you even speaking? That's why the Rasa ain't getting anywhere. Exactly. I was in Corcoran. Julian. I was in Corcoran Shoe, Corcoran B Yard, the 4. I did hella terms in the shoe, so possibly. You might have been the motherfucker, delivering our laundry or making the food or something. C Ortiz. C Ortiz is not a fan of mine. So you're a blood and a 2-5? C Ortiz, or should I say, Officer Ortiz, I'm a family man. I don't do anything. The dogs are called Band Dog Mastiff. Google it. You're going to want one. Trust me. I just try to send love and positivity, guys. I've been doing this YouTube shit for a few years now. And the ones who were there in the beginning know how limited the prison community was. I blew it up, especially for Los Angeles. I really put LA on the map. Now a bunch of young cats are coming on, and everybody found their way on YouTube. The easiest way to find your way on YouTube to get a few subscribers was to make a couple videos about me. That was the quickest way. But I'm still here. My hair's twisted right now too. Yeah, one of the times I went to the shoe, I actually went to the shoe for selling dope in prison. That was one time I went to the shoe. They broke me off. I never took down the first channel, and it's still there. The Savage Family. It's still up. I just cannot post to it. I can't get into it. Fun fact, I still get paid from it. So go watch them fucking videos. I'll give you a family man discount. Hit me on Instagram, __ Savage Studios __ It depends which puppy you want. None of them are cheaper than $1,100. Much love to Indiana. I shoot my love and respect to you, bro. What you think about Bozo? I've been told y'all Bozo was a bitch. I've been called Bozo a bitch to himself, as close as I can to him, because he won't ever let me see him, and he won't take my head up fade. So yeah, Bozo's a bitch. He's been a bitch. Share it to him or whatever. He knows. No, I got into that fight in Huntington Beach, and one of the dude's girlfriends stole my phone, and I never been able to get back into my account. I didn't have no backups, no backup password, no nothing. Christopher Lima. I know Lima. I was in Tehachapi. Are you talking about the CO? Lima? I rock with Chi-Town any day. Much love to Chicago. What's up, Chronicles? Shut the fuck up. He passed away? Much love to Rhode Island. I'm going to look that up when I get off this live. Much love, Cookie233. That's crazy. I wonder how he passed away. That fool was cool. Lima was one of the cool COs in Tehachapi. He was not an asshole. He was crooked. Big Lance, Neil Dezard, and Bozo. So Neil Dezard, I'll beat the fuck out of him like that. He's a fat bitch. Easy. Easy money. Bozo's an old fucking pussy. He's going to put his head down and swim. Gunners Collective, you've already seen him fight. I mean, you've already seen him in the ring. Fuck all the little... Oh, this is what they're gonna say about my Huntington Pier Beach fight. I still won that fight, bitch. You lost against a nigga who was 5'5", bro. If that. You lost against a midget, bro. Much love to, the other little guy and shit, but how do I put my comments up? But yeah. So I think Big Lance, if anybody could hang for a second, it would be Big Lance. And he would hang until he got his ass knocked the fuck out. But this is not me talking shit about Big Lance because you know what? He minds his own business. I saw a video where he had some kind of fucking dojo kung fu garb, whatever the fuck, talking about Savage Studio says he wants to fight me. I was like, bitch, I didn't even know. I never said anything. Like, what? So I'm not interested. Listen, I'm not the baddest motherfucker in the world, but out of that lineup, Neil Dezard, Big Lance, who's the other one again? Fucking Gunner, and was that it? Out of those three? Um, yeah, they get the shit beat the fuck out of them. You know, I'm sorry. Oh, and Bozo. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is on that one. Sick. I beat their ass while I'm sick, like this. Can't even can't even really breathe. My hand, he says, bro, your hands are not that nice. My hands are actually really nice. You guys only saw a little snippet, you know? You didn't see how it started. You didn't see how it ended. I'm not mad at you for thinking what you think. But yeah, my hands are actually pretty nice. They're cool for me. They work for me. Gunner could beat you, bro. His arms are his if his arms are bigger than my head, mind you, I'm almost 6'2". I'm about 6'2", 236 pounds. If his arms are bigger than my head, how much bigger than Cholo Trucker do you think his arms were? How much bigger than his head do you think his arms were? And he still got his ass beat by a 5'5", out of shape Cholo Trucker. He lost that fight. He looked stupid. I think he almost at one point lost the fight to himself, is the sad part. Now, Mighty Mouse, on the other hand, now that would be a good one because he does this. It doesn't matter what his morals are, what his charges are. Shit, Mike Tyson was convicted for rape, wasn't he? Or accused of it, right? And look at Mike Tyson. That doesn't matter. Mighty Mouse is always fighting, always sparring. I'm not sure how tall he is. He seems a little short. I think if you gave me about 6 months, I would take that easily. But if we're going on just spur of the moment, he does it all the time. I don't. I get into fights when I get into fights. He does it on the regular, conditions on the regular. A lot of you guys are just going with emotions. Oh my God, he looks crazy. Oh my God, his arms are huge. Fight Milk 7-4. I don't got no problem with that fool. Blood is a Hoover. He ain't. He got enough beef with C-Mac and all them other fools. What world do I live in? I don't know. What world do you live in? Yes, of course. Bang bang. If Mighty Mouse UFL paid me to fight Big Lance at one of his events, would you take the fight? Yes, I beat the fucking dog shit out of Big Lance, easy as fucking pie, for some money if he paid me. No problem. Other than that, Big Lance is a good guy. Much respect to him and his girlfriend and whatever they're doing. I have no disrespect towards the guy at all. I don't even have any animosity. I think he's a good guy. Um, but yes. So funny story. My Instagram account got deleted at 10,000 followers right after I posted about that fool Spike, calling him a bitch, a pussy, and a lame because he will not take a fight with me in any ring. The fool community, one of the biggest fucking like fool pages on Instagram. Check him out. The fool community DM'd him and said, "Hey, would you get down with Savage Studios in the ring? Paid for. We could all make a bag." And he denied it. He straight turned it down. Let me see what's up with my puppy. There you go. Here, get on the nibble. These puppies be hungry. And he denied it. He said that I don't got that coming. I got worse coming. I got street justice. Blah 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 blah. A bunch of excuses. So I got that on screenshot too. I got proof of that. So yeah, that fool Spike is. If any of y'all follow him or want to share this to him, he's probably the biggest bitch out of all of the names that you guys mentioned. All of them. Out of every single name that I can think of, that fool Spike is the biggest pussy out of all of them. All of them. I don't care which name you can name. He's a pussy. Yeah, I'd fight Wes Watson any day. I mean, for money, I don't got a issue with him, so I don't want to have no problems with him. But if there was something beneficial, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting in the ring. Savage versus Badass Snoop. How can you pit me against Snoop? I was in prison with Snoop. You know, Snoop's cool. I got love for Snoop. We don't do that. If I fuck with you, we don't even entertain those kind of stupid things. But I understand where you're coming from. He did the same thing. Ran from the fight. Oh, you wanted me to fight Boxer, that fat, sloppy old bitch. No, no. Did you guys even look at his videos? Did you guys watch him punching the bag and the speed bag and the heavy bag? Did you look at how out of shape that old man is? Come on now. I'm really not sloppy. I'm fitted. Look, hey, I stay fitted. I'm not sloppy at all. Really not. Big Sid's a comedian. He's funny. I like when he makes fun of me. I like when all these guys make fun of me. But Daddy's back. Daddy's back. It's funny, you see me on the pier, then why did I win that fight? Why did I win on the pier? Why did I win? You know what's sad though? As men, you need to ask yourself this. Why do you guys want to see me so badly fight? So badly, right? Like, even before this video, before this live, before anything, it was like you guys' first thing when you guys first see my first video was always to try to poke holes in my story. You never get anywhere where I made it. You could never survive 10 years, ever. PC or GP, you couldn't go from 17 to 27, hit level fours, go through what I. But you won't poke holes in these actual lames. I'm honest about my situation. It is what it is. But a lot of these guys who are still talking, never been nowhere, never hit no real yards. People don't even actually really know them. And they're claiming to be active, but no one really knows them. So, come on now. How active? Hey, I like C Mac. I don't give a fuck. He's funny. I know I understand political views and shit. You know what I'm saying? He probably don't like PC, whatever. That's fine. But he's funny as fuck. He be having me laugh. He's just funny. I don't really watch shit. I'm gonna be back on YouTube doing my thing. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not after today. I'm not even really gonna be feeding into too much of the negativity, but I will get my clown on from time to time. Cause all these guys be talking about they was gonna pull up on me. Every channel you can think of. Zod, fucking that Marvelous Inc. cat, um, Gunner even said it at one point that he would show up and knock on the door. You know, all these fucking dudes pull up. That's why I don't have a problem with cats like Milk and all these other cats because at least them niggas never really tried to get at me in that weird ass way. Like, oh, I'll pull up on you. No, they never really did none of that. So I don't trip on them, they don't trip on me, whatever. Cause real motherfuckers don't need to say they're gonna pull up on you if they're really not gonna pull up on you. And the one time I was gonna pull up on Zod, what did he do? If you a real motherfucking fan of any of this, what did he do? I bet you guys don't even know. The one time was up in the DMs with stupid ass Zod trying to get something set up to shut his bitch ass down finally. What did he do? He went and made a video right outside of his apartment the very next day saying, "Come up, come pull up, savage. Pull up, bitch ass fool. Pull up." Snitching. Snitching. So, that kind of iced me out right there because I was really that was the one time I was going to pull up on him for real. And he went and made the video and threw it on Instagram. So, and all you fake ass cholos supported it like he was being gangster, not realizing to a real one who's actually done time. You see, we get arrested quick. Cops come, we get arrested just for being around the situation. That's it. They got to look at you and just be like, I think he said this, you're going to jail. That's it. So for him to put that on the video, yeah, just, I couldn't pull up. Fight Rio Maniac. The one who made the Walmart videos, I didn't already dissed his whole neighborhood. You see, you guys forget. I don't go looking for beef, but when they do this, I disrespect them in the highest form possible, and I leave it alone. I already dissed his whole hood. He never did nothing. He's lame. Let him make another song about me. Muay Thai Sado. You can't fight, fool. Who knows? Maybe you can beat me. But I'm cool with my hands. I'm not tripping. I'm happy with where they're at. I mean, they could always be better, but I'm not insecure about where they're at. I don't walk around thinking I'm gonna lose or nothing. So we're good. Yeah, the two vibers are pretty active out here in Southern California, as well in the prison system. The SNYs are taking over. But it's all about perspective, It's all about perspective. So I can't really call it. I'm not in that scene no more. I'm not in that mix of, that beef anymore. That's whatever that is, it is. No, let me see. I don't know, man. I know that 1090 Jake was just out in LA with C Mac. They made a video. He was with a few dumb moves. I wouldn't call 1090 Jake fake. I wouldn't say that personally. Um, I just think he's doing his thing and he is who he is. So shit, it is what it is. Who am I to say anything? No 13 or 18th Street active in Cali. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say that. 18th Street's pretty with it. I could have had a no jumper before all these fools. I could have had a no jumper interview before all these fools. All of them. Mark my words. Before any other YouTuber that's in the prison genre, I could have had the no jumper. Just know that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Will Smith. No, I don't fuck with him. I don't have no beef with him, but I don't fuck with him. You know what's funny? Truly blessed. Everything goes full circle. He says, in 20 years, there's going to be a 2-5er dropouts that start their own thing because they were done dirty. Before you guys laugh and spit your milk through your nose, that already happened. Full circle, you guys are on the streets, so you guys catch on a little late. That already happened. That's what's funny. I never had a beef with Big Herc. Like I said, a lot of these guys treat PCs like we're a social pariah, even though they're already fucking PCs themselves. So I just mob it solo bolo. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody wants to do an interview, we could do that. All right, y'all. I gave you guys 46 fucking minutes. Ta-da. How you like me now? I'm gone. I'm gonna drop a video soon. Don't trip. Much love, guys.